Hello and welcome. My name is Benjamin. In today's video, I'll be talking about securing your financial future. So the topic of today's video is pay yourself first. The thing is this: when you talk to many people, or it doesn't matter if they are in the place of work or your family member or people you meet randomly, you find out something that runs through all of them is that everyone has this financial fear of their finances, fear of their financial future. They worry about how they are going to survive, their pension, their this, their how the future will be. They have this fear that is dictating their life, especially their future. So this is what I want to cover this in this video: how to secure your financial future by simply paying yourself first. This video is quite simple and it's quite straightforward. The thing is this: whenever you get paid every month, there is a lot of bills to attend to. Your rent, your water bill, your energy bill, your subscription, broadband, TV, mobile phone, all kinds of subscriptions. Some people have AI subscriptions, to pay. So there are so many things that eat into your bank account, into your monthly salary, I say. So at the end of by the time you finish paying all these things, most people don't have anything left. They do not have anything for themselves. Some people don't even have enough to go out, not even once. Surely if you live in a place like London, as I do. So that means they don't have any savings. They don't have any savings at all. And once you do not have any savings at all, your future is there. It's quite scary to think about. So that is what these videos want to tackle. What I want to tackle in this video. The thing is this: to secure your financial future, you must pay yourself first. It doesn't matter if your company has a pension they are paying into for you. You must pay yourself first. Every month, once you get paid, pay yourself first. Or you don't have to pay yourself half of the salary or 50% or 30% of the salary. No, you only have to pay yourself 10% of your monthly salary. You have to pay yourself 10% every month of your monthly salary before you pay anybody else. Before you pay your rent, before you pay your water bill, or electricity bill, or your broadband, or your mobile phone bill, before you pay anybody, you must pay yourself first. So when you pay yourself first, do not just put it in a savings account. The interest in savings account is just pathetic. You get between 1 to 3.5% annually. That is just a joke. So you don't want to be leaving your money in that kind of account, because they will use your money. The bank will use your money to go and make an investment, and they will reap like 20% return, and then give you 1 to 3.5%, and advertise it as something good. Don't accept that. What you need to do is this: you first open an account in platforms like Trading 212, platform like eToro, platform like Saxo Bank, platform like XTB. These are all investment platforms whereby you can open an investment account. So when you open those accounts, you create a portfolio. Some platform allows you to mix assets. That means you can have index fund in your portfolio. You can have a commodity like gold or silver. You can have stocks. You can have funds. You can have all those whatever ETF. You can have ETF funds in your portfolio. So subscribe to a platform that allows you to mix assets. That means you're not restricted to just stocks. You're not restricted to just funds. You're not restricted to just commodity, because some platforms have this restriction. They want you to have a different account for different assets. So use a platform that allows you to mix different assets and pick assets that are secured. Like now, have a S&P 500 index fund in your portfolio. have things like Microsoft, and this is not an investment advice. that's a quick disclaimer. I'm not advising you on the stock you pick, but this is just my suggestion. So have like things like Coca-Cola. People are addicted to sugar, whether we like it or not. They'll still be drinking Coca-Cola 100 years from now, and they'll be drinking it in large volume. So have like Coca-Cola in your stocks, in your portfolio. Have things like Microsoft, things like Google, Apple, Meta, that is Facebook. So have those kind of stocks. Have semiconductor stocks, because those are always going up, because people will always be using semiconductor. It's thing that it's in every electronic device, so there's no way we will continue to use it. So you pick the right stock. In fact, when you go to this platform, they make suggestions on what these people are picking. In fact, if you go to eToro, you see the top traders, you see what they have in their portfolio. So you pick those stocks and put it in your pick those stocks and assets. You put them in your portfolio. You should have gold in your portfolio also, because gold is always going up. Gold is always going up. No matter, in fact, the price of gold has been artificially restricted for a very long time. So gold is always going up. So when you create this portfolio, you have all these assets in it. So this is what you do. You set it up that if you put money, let's say on the 1st of every month, on the 5th or 6th or 7th, that money will be used to invest in all the assets in your portfolio. For example, let's say you have 5 assets in your portfolio. So I invest £200 every month in your account, in your investment account. So every month on the 5th, 6th, or 7th, depending on the date you pick, after you invested that £200, the system is set up to invest 40 pounds in those 5 stocks in your portfolio. So that means every month you are buying 40 pounds of each of those stocks, 40 pounds each, 40 pounds. So every month you have first month you have 200 pounds in your worth of you have 200 pounds worth of asset in your portfolio. Next month you have 400 pounds. The following month you have 600. You see, it's growing rapidly. Initially you have nothing, but now just by paying yourself 10% every month and working on the assumption that you are getting paid at least £2,000 every month after tax. So just by investing that £200 every month, in 5 months' time, you already have £1,000 worth of assets in your portfolio. And the more you do it, the more you realize that it's quite easy to build wealth. It's quite easy to build your financial security. So this is my advice to you: is this: every month, once you get paid, pay yourself first. In fact, set it up automatically that when you get paid, 10% of that money goes to your investment account. So that means you don't have to do anything. You just have to relax and work hard. Don't overwork yourself. Have a good work-life balance, because life is too short to spend it working. Because I think Rockefeller is one that once said that if you spend all your time working, you never have time to make money. So set it up that every month, once you get paid, 10% of your salary goes to your investment account. And you set up your investment account that once the money comes in from your bank account, they should use it to invest equally in all the assets in your portfolio. Within 5 years, you will see that you are doing financially better than 80% of the population. Between a decade or two, you'll be doing better than 90% of the population. This is not a joke, this is just statistics. So this is how you secure your future. I know some people will be like, oh, but I have this, I can't afford to pay myself 10%. I can't afford to disregard some of my bills. You have to take a good look at everything you spend your money on every month and see where you need to eliminate some things, because most things you don't actually need them. most of the things you spend money on, you don't actually need them. Some people spend money on going out regularly. Some people spend money on traveling regularly. Yeah, if you after you pay yourself 10%, if the money you have left after you pay all the bills, essential bills, allows you to go out. But if there's no room for it, then don't go out. People can come and meet you at home. You have a house, you have a room. Let them come and visit you at home. You have to think about your future and take it seriously, because you don't want to be 70 or 80 working. It's not good. When you are like 70 something or 80 something, you should be at home. You should be tending to your garden. You should be going to the garden park, garden shopping center to look at gardening stuff. You should be spending time with your grandchildren, not working at some restaurant in the kitchen or working at some warehouse. You shouldn't be doing all those, because at that time you should be relaxing. You should be enjoying your life. You should be enjoying your hard labor, and you can have that if you start now. I don't know how old you are, but if you start now, you could still make your future secured. Because at some point, if you keep investing, if you keep investing, the monthly return you get from your investment could actually be covering your monthly expenses, depending on how early you start. And this money the 10% you're investing in your investment account, you're not allowed to touch it, except if you want to buy a house that you want to use for buy to let, or if you want to buy a house for yourself, because a house for yourself is still an asset, and it keep growing in value. Those are the two times you can touch it: to buy a house for yourself, or as a buy to let. Those are the only two times you can touch the 10%. Just by doing this, just by paying yourself first every month, you quickly realize that your financial security is attainable. Your financial future security is attainable. It's highly attainable if you start paying yourself first every month. Because when you start paying yourself every month, you are telling the universe that you deserve financial security. You respect yourself. First of all, you respect yourself, and you want to look after your financial future. And by paying yourself first, the universe will take you seriously and make sure that financial security you are working on, that you get it. Because the universe is there to assist you. The universe is there to make your wishes come true, as far as they are not against the laws of the universe. So, and you securing your financial future, it's not against the laws of the universe. It's not against nature. It's not against any law. So you have to think about your future now and start investing. Because once you start paying yourself first, something strange happens. You start to attract money easily. That's that will surprise you. If you have 10,000 pounds in your bank account, it becomes 10 times easier for you to attract the same 10,000 pounds compared to somebody who has 1,000 pounds. Because whatever amount you have, that amount you can attract it easily. If you have 20 pounds in your account now, you can easily get another 20 pounds. But if you don't have, but the same you cannot easily get 20,000 pounds. But somebody else that has 20,000 pounds in their bank account can easily get 20,000 pounds easily, like that. So whatever you have, you can easily attract the same amount. So that is one of the things that you notice as you start on this journey of paying yourself first every month. Your whole life will change. Everything, your financial life will change, especially, most importantly, your financial life will change, and you will feel that vibration will change within you. That fear of your future, of your financial future, that fear will dissipate, and you will feel better. You feel better because you're taking care of yourself financially. You're taking care of your financial future, and deep down you are feeling this energy of prosperity, energy of abundance, because you are paying yourself first. So that is the message of this video. Pay yourself first every month. Just 10%. Take 10%, put it in an investment portfolio, and let the platform use it to buy the stocks, the asset you have already put in the portfolio. This is the message of this video. I hope this video has been helpful for you, helpful to you in one way or the other. If you like this kind of video, I really appreciate it if you like, subscribe, or leave a comment. If nothing else, take good care of yourself, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye for now.